I've heard of Catchpole in the kitchen. Well, this is Catchpole with a kettle. If you're anything like me, you probably boil the kettle 3 or 4 times a day. Can you imagine that wasted time scrolling when you could be utilising the kettle boiling and doing a very useful micro practice? We're going to revisit shaking because it is so valuable to me, and I feel to share this. So when the kettle is boiling, you just start shaking and you roll into the balls of your feet and into the heels and then back again to find a central relaxed position. You want to keep some level of shake happening all the time. The balls of the feet make the shake more vigorous and the heels make it more sunk. But just continue shaking. So today we're going to make just a black coffee. You can make a black tea, a decaf coffee, anything that doesn't have any protein or carbohydrates, because that will release insulin. The whole idea of the kettle and Catchpole set up today is that we're going to do fasting mimicking. So everyone's heard of fasting. I promote it as much as possible because it's free and accessible to everyone. Obviously there's ways to do it and there's ways not to do it, but for me you're going to have a fasted period while you're sleeping, so you might as well extend that already existing fasted period, and you do that by eating an earlier dinner and a later, if at all, breakfast. Working out on a black coffee makes you feel like superhuman. If I get up and I try and do my burpees, or I try and do my squats in the morning, I'm very slow. But after a coffee, it's a different story. Your body has not released any insulin, so it is fasting mimicking. And having that black coffee really does something very powerful when you then exercise, when you then work out. So we're going to continue to shake. I'm using half decaf and half normal coffee. Keep shaking. You want the shake just to be comfortable and easy. You know, after a coffee, you'll get more into it and you'll lose yourself and you'll feel points of tension. And I've got lots after doing this burpees challenge. And you want to just relax. You're going to let your awareness, your attention go. So I've got a broken clavicle, so I can feel a lot of holding, a lot of tension up here from when I'm doing the jump and doing the plank in the burpees. So if I've got any inclination to do burpees again today, and I do, because it's a challenge, I want to be really well warmed up, really well stretched, and I find that this shaking really helps. So we've got a couple of minutes with that bruise, so you want to just keep shaking. Like I say, try and do the shaking before meals, just really wakes up your digestive system. Try and do the shaking every time I boil the kettle, every time I find myself at a loose end. Just a little bit of shake, it invigorates the body no end. I can feel myself getting warmer and warmer. It increases circulation, and like I said, you're using more of your core stabilizing muscles, and that allows these fast twitch muscles just to relax. Those fast twitch muscles, unconscious to you, have probably got a lot of holding in the body. The stabilizing muscles are what should be doing the holding and the supporting. So by just relaxing, letting go and shaking, those fast twitch muscles get to release their holding, and that frees up energy for you. It's probably going to be too hot for me to drink, so I was going to drink it and then exemplify the speed of that, the more vigorous shaking that understandably a coffee brings. Even the smell of the coffee is making my shake more vigorous. Yeah, I'm not going to get away with drinking that, but you get the picture. Have the coffee and then do your workout. The proof is in the pudding. Comment below. If you normally have a workout, try it earlier in the day and try it while you're still fasting. It's going to have such a much more powerful regenerative effect on the body.